Good morning, everyone. Today I want to talk to you about something very important. So let's say you graduated from university, you have learned a lot of skills, then in your career you want to relearn something new. And why sometimes some dentists relearn a new skill and then they end up failing or not applying it properly? Usually because there is one step, very important step that's missing in the process. I want to share it with you with some examples. But first, for credibility, my name is Khaled. I have been a dentist for 20 years. I run my own dental practice, Lakeside Dental Spa in Harvey Bay in Queensland. And I took it from 1 chair to 10 chairs, from 3 staff members to close to 40 staff members over the course of 14 years. And that's for credibility. You can check my details below. So I'll give you some examples. Example 1, for example, you graduated from university, you start working as a dentist, you're doing your crown and bridge, and you do it like traditional way where you take impressions and you send the impression to the lab. Then you want to relearn something new. You want to get a CEREC machine or a milling machine and a scanner, and you want to start scanning your patients and milling your crowns in-house. It's a new skills. You took the courses and you attended training, you watched some webinars, and you have the equipment and you're ready to go. And then what happens, you can hear some stories of some dentists who acquired all those machineries and all this knowledge, and they end up just, for some weird reasons, taking impressions for their crown bridge and then putting a model. Then when the patient goes home, they have the model, they start scanning the model and they start doing the CEREC, and then bring the patient back in a different appointment, take the temporary crown off and then putting the CEREC crown on. So basically it's just ignoring one of the most important benefits of that workflow. But why would they do that? I think because a lot of times they will end up going back to their comfort zone. So they have learned the techniques at uni of how to prep a tooth and how to take impressions, how to send to the lab and how to insert a crown. They have relearned something new, which is scanning and milling, but they forgot one important step. You have to unlearn before you relearn something new. So before you start using the CEREC and using it on patients, you need to let go of the old techniques. Because if you don't let go of the old techniques, you'll always revert back to them. So you need to just let go and do the unlearning process. I'll give you another 2 examples that I've seen with other colleagues. I know one dentist who has been doing orthodontics by offering fixed orthodonts like braces for their patients for many years. And they had a chat with me that they want to get into aligners, whether Invisalign or other brands. And they did the workshops, they did the trainings, they did the accreditation, and now they understand the process. And then I go back 1 year later and I'll say, how is everything going with your aligner practice? Like, it's okay. Usually nowadays, I'll put braces for my patients for the first 3 months just to align some teeth first, just get rid of all the rotated teeth and the difficult movements, and then I give them aligners to finish off for 6 months. I was like, why the heck will you do that? You're missing the benefits of using aligner therapy. I think, again, they have learned how to do orthodontics using fixed braces. They have relearned a new skill with aligners, but they forgot one important step, is unlearn. You have to let go of the old techniques. To apply aligners is a whole different mechanics, whole different knowledge you need to acquire. The way you manage patients are very, very different as well, but you need to unlearn the steps or the part where you offering fixed brace, and then you can relearn or apply the new skill. A third example, again, some colleagues will do like full arch implants where they take the teeth out, place the implants, and then they will take the complete denture that was made and they will cut holes in it, and what we call denture conversion. They will convert the denture and attach it to the implants as a temporary and just keep grinding and modifying the denture. And then the approach means that they're having some failures, the implants are failing. Sometimes the denture will debond from the abutments and then one of the implant will be overloaded. And I explain to them, like, if you want to really follow the full arch or all-on-4 workflow, you need some good, accurate splinting of those implants early on and good, strong, rigid temporaries. And they go through the process of taking courses in all-on-4s or teeth on a day or whatever name you wanna call it. And then they go back to their practice and they still apply the old way of converting their denture and then still getting the same failures. So what is missing there? The unlearning part. So my advice to you, if you have learned something and you wanna relearn a new skill, make sure you unlearn what you have learned first, let go of the old ways of doing things so you can apply the new skills, and 100% you will succeed and you will excel on that new skill. If you find this information helpful, make sure you like it and share it with your friends and colleagues. If you want to hear more about my videos, please subscribe to my channel and you'll be notified when more videos are released. Thank you so much for listening to me.